Today we're in a rural farmyard in North Lincolnshire, but this story actually doesn't start in a farmyard, this is mere storage. The car that I've come to see today was actually looked after by a friendly local family garage. And the lady who owned the car from new, she didn't trust anybody else, and when she got to a point where she was so old that she couldn't drive anymore, she actually gave the garage the car. The family, because she didn't want anybody else to have it. And the car has basically sat in a lean-to since then. And that was in the early 1990s. The car in question is a 1970s Swedish car. They were small, they were very aerodynamic, they were very strong. They actually remind me of a tiny Citroen DS. The car's in there, amongst a few other things as well. The car is brightly coloured. The car is in a real barn. This is a Barn Find episode of The Late Bray Show. I'm Jonny Smith. So Danny, we're on this amazing farmyard. But I said in the intro, this story didn't start in a farmyard. This is mere storage, right? And it's a great farmyard. We'll have a look at some of this stuff later. The car, a Saab.
Yep, 1973.
Fantastic. 96.
Yeah.
I'll get this chair out of the way. You and your family used to run a village garage.
Yeah, like a little garage, basically. Mum and Dad had the garage for quite a few years, and this was one of our customers' cars that we used to look after, service, MOT, general sort of, we used to do everything. And this was one of our customers' cars who decided that she wanted to give me the car when she stopped driving.
Because you said she got pretty old and obviously got
to she was in her 80s. When she was still driving, she was in her 80s. And we used to have to put 60 PSI in the front tyres because these don't have power steering.
Yeah.
She used to be able to, can you remember like on The Simpsons where it was like the little old lady you see behind the wheel, and that's what she was like.
Was she?
Everybody knew who she was because it was like steer clear of her because she was so, bad at driving.
She had this from new?
She had this from new. As her husband bought her it when they got married, and she had this car ever since.
So she'd never driven another car?
Never driven another car. She passed the test, and this was her first car.
Oh my gosh.
And then, like I say, she was in her 80s when she stopped driving.
Yeah. Just
before she died, the year before, she asked me to go and see her. I used to have to go to a house when it was due for tax, because I'd have to ring the insurance company, deal with the insurance company for her.
Yeah.
Then have to get a cover note, because everything then was posted. There was no internet as such.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to go to the post office for her, tax her car, come to her house, put the tax disc in the car, because it's just what you do, part and parcel for your customers, isn't it?
And what year was that?
That was 92, 93-ish.
So over 30 years ago?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It's at my age then, I was into 5 turbos and, RS turbo, all the sort of things that young lads are into back then, which was like, everybody had them.
Yeah.
And this was like, why do I want an old 1973 for? It was,
so you're a bit like, thanks, but...
Yeah, thanks. And anyway, I said to my dad, so she wants me to have the car. And he went, well, are you having it? You won't have that car? And I said, you have? Well, I'll have it and we'll put it around the back of the garage. We had a place like this.
Like a lean-to?
Yeah. One day you'll want that car. And I went, nah, I don't want that old car. What are you all about? And here we are. I've got the car
so
still.
it went from being in storage
storage there, and it never moved. And then I brought it out from there when we sold the other garage, and everything sort of had to be sort of moved and everything.
Yeah.
And then I brought it here.
So this is a 1973. They started building 96s in 1960, but they were originally two-stroke, three-cylinder two-stroke, weren't they?
Yeah.
Which my brother loves a two-stroke car. But by this point, I think it was 67, they started putting the four-stroke V4.
That's it.
Ford
Although it is
engine.
modified compared to the V4s that they put in the Fords, it is slightly different.
Right.
It is a slight variant on that.
Yeah. So this is a V4.
Yes.
Four-stroke
passed
Ford.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Brilliant. And what I love about these is they had such a strange shape. It was all very aero optimized because these were designed by the guy, I think his name's Sixton, and he made Saabs very aeronautical. because he was an aircraft designer by trade, which is why they started doing this whole teardrop thing. And that's why it reminds me of the Citroen DS, really, but way better at rallying than a Citroen DS.
A lot of rally sort of history, really.
Loads.
Saab had.
Loads.
Quite successful as well. It was always undersealed as well every year.
Was it?
We used to underseal it. You remember wax oil?
Yeah.
That horrible.
Yeah.
We used to wax oil it every year as well, because she was, you know.
So
really
in theory,
obsessed.
what you're saying
Should be solid.
It should. And has it? Did you ever have to paint it or?
Yes, quite a number of years ago, it did have a respray, and I painted it.
Oh, you painted it?
Oh yeah, I paint. I've still got some of the paint in the boot, I think, still.
No.
From when I did it, yeah.
It's such a bright day and it's such a bright colour. I mean, in an ideal world, like I normally do on barn finds, we try and get the car to fire up. If we can, we do some checks, make sure it's safe, and hopefully, if we can get a water supply, we can maybe give it a wash. And it's quite accessible. So I think if we move that trailer in these bins,
Yeah.
we'll wheel it out into the sun. Yeah,
Keep it going. You're all right?
yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's see if we can get it onto that hard standing. Don't think we're going to hit the tractor. I can't believe how free it is. Ouch. Right, go on. Nearly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really
Now
free.
put it in gear.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Column.
Oh yeah, it is column shift. I forgot it was column shift. I thought it was the bloody
Yeah.
indicator.
You done?
I think so. So, I mean, this looks really solid. We'll have a look round it. I noticed that was a repair which has
I
been,
would imagine she's probably caught something
Caught it.
and it's just been.
because it doesn't look rusty, as in
No.
like rotten. It looks like someone's just dented it and then gone to repair it and haven't, and it's taken that off, which is.
I think that is in the car even.
Is it?
I think that's. I mean, it's all the original, even down to the Tiger.
Look at the seat covers. Did you take the one off the driver's?
Yes, I did.
You couldn't bear it anymore.
I couldn't.
I've got an admission to make, Danny. I actually had a Ford Granada with a full set of that, and I drove it for 3
What?
years.
And you put them on?
No, I bought it with them on, and I thought they were so bad that they were cool, and I just left them on for 3 years.
You've not got them in the Tesla now.
No, I haven't. No. So warm in the winter.
Oh, I
So
bet.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're certainly a thing that you.
I am pretty sure that this was one of the first cars to come as standard with heated seats in the front.
Right.
Electrically heated seats. I think from 1972. I will check. But
Well, this one hasn't.
No, and of course, UK car, probably different spec. But
Yeah.
look how inboard from the sill, the pedal boxes, those wheel arches, everything was very, it's just mad like lozenge.
Little things that you don't get in a modern car,
Exactly.
like cigarette
Oh, ashtray in the door.
ashtray.
Look at that rolling, it's just so nice, isn't it?
Such a, retro
That's a
kind of
60s.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's a few bits in here. We'll take these bits
Yeah,
out.
there's quite a few bits.
Tell us about, Danny, the fact that you've actually got another orange Saab 96.
Oh, that's another story, yes. Well, when she had somebody run into that side door, whenever it was, at the time the insurance company gave her a loan car, which was a Mark III new Fiesta at the time.
This is what, late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s, and it was an automatic. Now, she'd never driven another car apart from this. This was it. She'd never driven any other car apart from this, so this was her car. Now, she rang us up and said, look, can you come down? I'm having problems with this car. The insurance have dropped off. I was, all right, okay. So I went down to her house. I said, oh, what's wrong? She went, oh, I can't drive it. What do you mean you can't drive it? Again, it's automatic. Just put it. Oh, no, I can't drive it.
Right.
I says, right, okay, so what? Oh, well, you have to ring them, come get it. Oh, okay. In the meantime, we Auto Trader, Exchange and Mark, looked through Auto Trader, and there was one of these for sale in London, identical, same colour, same spec, apart from it was like a luxury version because it had headrests. It sounds weird to say now, but
yes,
so it had headrests. So it was, like a more luxurious specification.
Yeah.
So we then rang up about this car, drove to London, bought this car, brought it all the way back up. We then went through it in the workshop, made sure it was okay, safe, brakes, checked everything, serviced it. And then we took this car to her to use as a loan car. So she had a car the same. It sounds ridiculous, but when you say it out loud, it does sound ridiculous. But it's what you did for your customers. It's the way it is.
So you bought an identical car as a courtesy car?
As a courtesy car for her to use.
Because she refused to drive anything else?
She couldn't drive anything else. She just physically wouldn't have been able to have done it. So we then took that car to a house, drove to a house, pulled up on her driveway, knocked on the door, says, oh, you know, we've got, you know, this car. She came in, oh, you fixed my car. I said, oh, no, it's not your car. And she stood down, argued with us on the driveway that was her car. We said, no, look at the registration. Oh, you've changed the registrations. No, it's not your car. Look, it's got headrest. Oh. Well, about an hour later, she rang us up and said, you'll have to come and get it. I can't drive it. Oh, no. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't drive it? So I can't drive it because it's not the same as mine. Even though it was the same.
It's not quite the same.
And it wasn't the same because she was used to her car. And it wasn't her car, and she knew it wasn't her car.
Of course.
So we went back, got her in the car, said, look, can you drive? She said, no, I can't drive it. So we said, right, okay. So then we took that away, and that car, even now, is still sat in a field.
What?
Sat in a field, that car is still sat there.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Exactly the same as this. I remember.
So it's a forward tilt.
It comes forwards. I'll just whip the grill off because I pinched the old cable catch that was on this for a Mini years ago.
To repair a Mini?
Bloody
hell.
And I've never replaced it, so I'll just whip the grill off and then we can,
Yeah, let's do that. I'll have a quick look at the bodywork while Danny's getting that. Because so this door was replaced, they found a good door, second-hand. Little bit of corrosion on the bottom, and they wax oiled it every year. So when you look underneath it, it's full of that, you know, the black tar, the old school stuff, which has hopefully paid off, and it's been off the road since the early 90s in 2 lean-tos, as Danny said. I remember as a kid thinking V4 sounded exotic. Oh, it's got more bits. Oh, the back seat's down, because although it looks like a sort of saloon, it had a foldable back seat, presumably for skis and stuff like that, because Swedish cars were always just really practical. In fact, we have quite a lot of Scandinavian subscribers to the Late Break Show, so Scandinavians, what do you think? Is this pretty solid? Are you interested in these anymore? I know you're interested in the turbo brick style Volvos, the 240s and stuff, but what about these? Spare carburettor with the Fomoco badge on. Now, I've read up briefly about these, and I've been told these carburetors were not very good, and a lot of people replaced them with a Weber. Whether or not this has a Weber on it or whether or not it just has another one of these, we'll see. Remember that despite being really aerodynamic, a lot of the early cars were flat windscreen. So cheap to replace the screen, but oh, look at that action.
There you go.
Bloody hell.
That's cool, isn't it? Don't have that on a modern car.
It goes a long way forward.
Yeah.
Like the
then
old
drops.
This video is supported by Shopify, the easiest way to start your own online store. In fact, it's perfect for people who aren't particularly tech-minded, like me. There are just a few little simple things you can follow to get started, and you can even use AI to help you build the store and write product descriptions if you want it. Unfortunately, AI doesn't lubricate my chair, because that would be helpful. Shopify offers various levels of functionality, allowing you to tailor it to yourself and your needs or your business needs. With the Late Break Show, we started on a basic package which offered the chance to kickstart things really nicely and simply to get our merch sold. Simple for us and simple for those who wanted to buy from us. Customers asked for PayPal, so we turned that on. And when we switched to a third-party fulfillment center, Shopify plugged right into their system. Shopify offers the ability to sell in person, which we found so useful when selling our merch at different car shows. Since using Shopify, we've seen the introduction of Shopify Sidekick, and this is an elevated assistant come business partner who offers support specifically to your business model. Then there's Shopify Magic, which you can use to help you write more effective product descriptions to ensure they attract and contain the information important to your customers. But what about when I want to see how our e-shop is performing? Again, it's pretty simple with Shopify because they can display a range of reports, including live data for buyers that are browsing in real time, and the all-important returns information so you can identify any product issues early on. So as our business continues to grow, so does the functionality of Shopify. You might have seen that we've been able to link our store to our YouTube channel and our other social media platforms. So our products reach the millions of viewers who watch on our channel every month. And that in particular has been a game changer. So a massive thank you to Shopify, but also a thank you to all of you who have purchased something from our e-store. To access your free trial to Shopify, go to shopify.com/Late Break Show. Oh, yes.
How cool is that?
Wow, so okay, only half the engine bay has an engine in it.
Yeah,
The
it's quite
engine's
small.
It's tiny, isn't it? Look,
It's all gearbox nearly.
That is all gearbox.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this because I have never worked on a V4, Ford or otherwise, or derivative of Ford.
Pretty good to work on.
Yeah.
A lot of room.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the strut. Those are the strut tops.
Yeah.
The entire engine is forward of it.
Yeah.
But
Audi-esque.
very
almost,
very
isn't it?
Audi-esque, very Audi-esque. Gearbox just down here. I was doing a little bit of homework last night. So the original two-strokes in the early cars from 60 to like 67, 3-cylinder, 841cc, front-wheel drive, the same as this, with all the weight over. They went to 4-speed manual in 66 with triple carbs and freewheel. Then this comes along in 67, but the 0 to 60 went from 23 seconds with the two-stroke to 16 seconds.
Jesus, that's like a light speed.
It is, isn't it, comparatively? So this is a 16-second 0 to 60 car.
Wow.
Yeah, 1.5 litre. And they made 329,000 of these. Notoriously soft, which I think helped its handling on the...
They are a little bit floaty.
Yeah. So we're dealing with 65 horsepower that will do 90 miles an hour, apparently. I've looked inside. It said it's done at 81,000
That's
miles.
original. That is the original mileage.
It looks like that is a Ford carb, is it?
That would be the original Ford that was like Ford
Moco.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is plugs out, disconnect the fuel feed, which is there, check the linkage for the throttle and stuff, see if the engine's free with no compression, probably put a bit of mist down the boards.
Yep.
Just for, I've noticed that the ignition looks quite new.
I did put a new Poynton condenser in it last time it was moved.
Which was 15 years.
And I bet it's never, so it's done no mileage, it's only driven on a trailer and off a trailer, so it's done not even a mile. So I would hope they would still be okay.
So maybe if you want, you could check the cleanliness of the rotor arm and the points and the cap.
Should we have a look in there now?
I'll take the plugs out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put some, if we get it to turn over on the starter motor, we can introduce the can of hope for some fuel. Look at that, it is brand new. Oh my God.
I bet you can't buy a Bosch one of those for
look at this, that's brand
what they used to be. Yeah, well that's...
Oh well, I mean, this is just beautiful. For me, it's beautiful because I have almost a mild hatred for points ignition. I'm going to get my tool chest and we'll take those plugs out. The plugs look quite new. Just realised I'm just taking the tool chest for a quick walk. Like to exercise it before it exerts itself, and it's matching colours. Look at that. I've got a question actually for you.
Go on.
Are you going to sell this car? Are you going to let it go? Or, I mean, I know you have the hoarding tendency.
Oh, don't. It's another thing that's, how long do you hang on to things before you go, realistically, am I going to do it? Yeah. And as much as I love the car, I love the shape, the style, the colour, everything about the car. It's a lovely looking car.
It's a great thing.
Would it be better for somebody else to have it and enjoy it? Which would be the ideal thing, I suppose. Yeah. To take to shows, all that kind of thing. Use it.
Was a lady called Lydia?
Yes.
Lydia would would really like it to run again. Also, Lydia's a cool name for this car.
It's an old school name, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It is very. So you don't hear many
Not
Lydias
many
these
Lydias
days.
about.
No, no.
So Lydia the Saab, I think, needs to go to a new home. Really.
What was that one like?
Easy, really nice. Yeah. The plugs are pretty young, shiny looking plug.
Yeah,
I think you've bloody.
Apart from the corrosion, that's just obviously just from being sat.
It's pretty good, you know. Yeah, they weren't in tight because it's almost like a mechanic put them in.
Oh, they're even V-groove plugs.
They are V-groove. I've noticed that. They're good plugs.
They wouldn't have originally had V-groove, would they?
No.
Technology. I mean, if worst comes to worst, it should fire on 3, all right?
I do love my job, especially when we're out in a nice, beautiful countryside
Nice
like this.
breeze,
I'm
sun.
I'm trying to ignore the fact that there's some really black clouds behind me that look exceptionally angry.
This is the moment of truth. Some pressure in there.
I just released it as well, would you believe? I just took the top off, so I've just now got a torso full of petrol.
What was you saying about loving your job?
Yeah, I just said I love my job and then got bukakied by a load of E5.
Right, yeah.
Right.
I'll come down this way. Story of your life.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So there's a chance the fuel pump, the original one, will work. So we just
to just unscrew that.
we can either do that or we can.
It might work for
We can just find a jar.
putting the can onto it if we need to.
Yeah, we could. Oh, I'm getting dash lights.
No spark.
Okay, so what we're just going to do, because I think I've had this on a couple of cars before, we probably have to reset the points. But just even though they're brand new, they've been sat so they can get corrosion on the faces that you can't see. So we've just opened them up and got a spark to jump. So we'll just clean those with a little bit of, really gently with a bit of emery paper, maybe some contact cleaner. And then we'll try again. But it turned over really nicely. Anything?
Yeah. Doing something.
Okay.
12 there,
Yeah.
So we've got 12 volts there.
Okay, cool. I can dress those. I can take
Try
it off. I'll turn the ignition off and just
Check
the connections.
plugs off.
We've had ones where they're really loose on the coil, you know, so we just had to just
nip them up.
Yeah.
As long as we've got power, positive and negative from the
That's
coil.
really good, yeah.
That should be alright. Go on again. Yes.
Yeah?
Yep, we got a spark.
Nice.
On that one.
Do you want me to try that one? Just check.
It's not the strongest, but it has got. Do you want me to turn it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weak. It is weak.
Coil.
Yeah, it could be.
Might be a coil in it. There's boxes of spares in it.
There's a Mini over there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Beetle over there.
Do we know if they're any good?
No.
No. Should we have a look in here?
Yeah, we could look in there. Yeah. What's the Mini doing? Don't know, mate. I'm just going to take a coil off it.
Yeah, it's another car that's going to get fixed next week.
Yeah.
You know what they say about next week?
Yeah.
It never comes.
Next week. That was the James Bond film that never happened, wasn't it? Next week never comes.
Cobwebs.
Oh, wow. Saab V4 guide. That's lovely. Well, you could always reset the points if you fancy it, Danny.
Pardon?
You can always reset the points. It's got the points
Yeah.
specs here. Brand new coil.
Coil.
Bloody hell.
I told you there's bits in it.
That is brand new. Bloody hell.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right, ignition on, cranking.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better. I mean, I don't know how good they are when they're...
I wouldn't imagine it's going to be like a modern...
No. I'm going to stick this plug back in, and I think
we'll give her a go. Have the petrol.
Give it a bit of fuel. Tony BMW's Can of Hope is ready for resurrection.
Yeah.
Are we ready to try and start?
Go for it, Johnny.
No way!
What?
No way! No way!
That is amazing. That is not set up.
No, I was going to say people are going to think that's fake. That
hasn't run since it was put in the barn.
Bloody hell!
No word of a lie. That is.
Well, that was. Let's go. Let's go again.
Right. That stunned me.
Are you ready?
When you're ready.
Might need a bit more fuel.
Is it?
It's nice and free though.
I'll let it tick over. Listen to that sound.
It sounds amazing.
Have you ever heard one of these run?
Not for years.
Yeah, they sound nice, don't they? That's good, that is, isn't it? It's like a sewing machine.
That is just...
We might want some more fuel to keep it going.
That's so nice.
Dare we connect that to the fuel pump, bypassing the pump?
We can do.
Do you want to, or do you want to just see what happens?
No, but we can if you want.
Do you want to see if it'll go in gear?
I just can't believe how smooth it is. It's so nice.
That is amazing, that isn't it? So, it's like a sewing machine.
It's lovely. Tony.
That's good.
Tony's here. He's in here. Thanks, Tony. He's here in spirit, obviously. Wow.
Do you want to try the clutch? Do you want to try it?
Shall I dare? Hang on. See if we'll drive it. Hang on. So nice. 81,000 miles. So lovely. Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Just check
Happy
that
at
the
that.
fuel lines are happy. We've rigged up a little small fuel can for it.
I'm
going to go for a drive down the farm lane.
not latched the
bonnet.
on it all the way, because obviously with it being, don't go too fast.
I won't be going too fast. I don't think there's any brakes, so... You know,
It's
the old
heavy,
lady
innit?
was having issues with the steering.
You see why now?
It's as heavy as my Dodge Charger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that felt...
That's fourth, I think.
Right. Barnfind. Not been driven for over 30 years. Thought we'd have a go down the farm track into second. Do you know what? It just feels lovely. How bizarre. The brakes are inboard, kind of like that, because there's this huge wheel well. 81,000 miles, one lady owner, then donated to Danny's garage. It deserves to be back on the road ASAP, doesn't it? All right, do we have brakes? We actually have some functioning brakes. How, after all these years, he hasn't refurbished the brakes? That's just weird. This car wants to live. So nice. I call this a massive success. I don't get a chance to do this much on the Late Break Show Barn Finds. If you're new to this channel, or relatively new, you know we've done, I don't know, 60 barn finds, might be more, 70 barn finds now. So go back through our back catalogue and enjoy yourself. And if you know of a car that you think could be of interest for me, please use the email address in the description, get in touch with me. Tell me the story, show me some pictures and the location. And maybe I'll come and bring my tools to your door one day soon. Right, we've come back to the spot where the Saab's been living, but I wanted to have a look at the other bits in the sheds. Can't resist it. A Wizard Roadster converted Beetle.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
No, that's my cousin's.
It's very 90s. I remember this was a
Yeah.
thing in the late 80s, early 90s.
Every music video had Wizard
Yeah.
Beetles in.
Yeah, or surf clothing brochure.
And it was never a good look.
No, they have aged.
Badly.
Yeah, and do you know when this was last on the road? It's got...
Don't know. It might. Does it have a tax disc
And
on
the
this
seats
one?
have been upholstered
No.
in like a Laurel and Hardy
Usually
cartoon
something
fabric.
awful, isn't it?
But then we've got behind you, I've noticed, some stationary engines.
Yeah.
So these
more-
yours?
No, they're somebody else's who just puts them here just for storage, basically.
Ruston Hornsby, local company, as was. And then we got because loads of people watching this will probably be into the old tractors.
Tractors, yeah. McCormick.
So that's a 1969 International Harvester McCormick. That thing there, is that another?
That's an international.
Right, okay, that looks nice.
Yeah. And then there's more tractors in the other place as well.
Should we? Oh, there's
We'll
a
have
Mini.
bit of a. Yeah.
Is that your cousin's?
Yeah, another one. Another one that's probably to do on the list of,
And how long have these been in here?
as long as I've been here. So they've been here 15 probably years, I'd guess.
Wow.
Thereabouts. There used to be 2 Senator 24 valves and a really old Mercedes, might have been an old 300.
Yeah.
The old big
Senator 24 valve.
24 valve Senators. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah.
My podcast partner and I have got a Senator limousine on Smith and Sniff. We also talk about these and these at various points. Full suspension mountain bikes and stationary engines. Oh well, so the Senators have been sold. They haven't been scrapped, have they?
No.
Thank you. Pleased. I'm pleased. Pleased. Let's go that way and have a look at those tractors in there.
Yeah.
So just kicking around in the backyard. You say this is from a ship?
Ship engines.
Straight six?
Yeah.
Quite a big straight six. Got no idea how big that is, but you said it's a little one.
It is a little one, yeah. That's only a small one
A small
compared to some of them.
What the hell is it just doing there?
Just another thing to go in the pile of to-do lists.
A ship engine. And then here, talking of big diesels,
Yeah, Caterpillar.
this is a
That was a big hopper machine.
a big bulldozer.
Yeah, big bulldozer or crawler, what they would have used it as, depending what it was used for.
Right.
That's a D8 Caterpillar.
So what? This is like 70s, 60s.
Probably late 50s, 60s, I would say that one is.
Wow.
Quite a sort of powerful machine.
Yeah. This stuff's collectible now, I presume.
Oh yeah, really collectible.
My late neighbour who passed away recently, Malcolm, used to work for Caterpillar. Malcolm, if you were alive, you would tell me exactly what this is.
So it's all lever, clutch drive.
Right.
There's no steering wheel.
No.
It's just levers for the clutches.
Skid steer.
So you'd have 2 on your feet. Then
Yeah.
you've also got, but you've got to push the clutch to move it in which direction, everything as well.
My word, what a machine.
Takes some getting used to drive.
Yeah. And then more tractors around here. So at the beginning of this video, when I did the intro, this is where I walked through this barn. Yeah, look, lots of horsepower.
With the horses.
Horses all love it here. See, these are the tractors I remember as a kid.
Yep.
This sort of shape of Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, 80s sort of older, but not too old to be, like a
Yeah.
classic like the cars.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Usable sort of stuff.
Yeah. Early telehandler, is this?
Yeah,
Yes, Sanderson.
yeah, dumper.
But these are great.
Yeah. Ford 4000.
Got 3 of them, I think.
Yeah, different things.
And then, see I have never heard of that. A Guldner Spessart. Sounds like a totally made up name.
Sounds like a toy.
But it looks really nice. It's obviously quite
It's like a hobby sort of tractor.
yeah,
really.
orchard type thing. This looks really neat. This is my kind of tractor. I'm going to have to do a bit of Google research on these because I am not familiar with the Guldner Spessart whatsoever. Cool
Then
thing.
you got big engine behind you, stationary again.
Oh yeah. Gosh, the flywheel on that. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Some big conrods down there, Danny. goodness, some conrods like that.
Yeah, more cylinder heads and things, single cylinder head.
That's seriously big, seriously big. Right, to celebrate the fact that we got it running and driving, and it's just a wonderfully bright car that deserves to shine again, we're going to give it a quick clean, although clouds are a bit moody up there, so we don't know if there's a thunderstorm coming in, but I'll do my best. As usual with the barn finds, I don't have time to do a proper big clean. Plus, we don't actually have electricity available to us here, so I can't use the pressure washer, I don't think. Well, we got lucky with the fact the car started with ease and drove, but less lucky with the cleaning process. Well, we'll let nature do it. Let's just let nature do it, shall we? There's lots of spares with this car, and inside we found a full set of 5 hubcaps, so I'm going to stick them on, because it will lift it even more, won't it? It's great. Lovely. Yeah. So, at some point, Danny's removed the carpet set, maybe to make sure it doesn't get any moisture, but it's been bone dry for many years, which is probably why it's so solid. So yeah, we've got in the back here the other orange Saab 96 that Danny's garage bought for as a courtesy car for the lady that owned this, Lydia. It had headrests, and they've kept them. They're in the back here. Look at these headrests. What a design. They're like really thick foam, the sort of thing you get on fun fair rides near your head. They're great, and they slot in here. And there's some other bits of that other orange donor car, like a spare front panel, lots of spare bits, and we've got manuals, workshop manuals, driver's guides, stuff like that. And I love the dash. You've got the little readout here for the column shift. No radio, maybe it was optional. I'm guessing it was optional. And then you've got the handle on the glove box. The handle comes with the glove box here, which is pretty nutty. And these down here, which have been removed, these are actually door bins. So there you go. I'll just move this to demonstrate. They're mounted. They're mounted like that. Just like that. So although it looks a bit tatty in here, it's actually not tatty. It's just been dismantled for storage. And of course, you've got rear pop-out windows. I mean, I just love the design of it. I just think it's ace. Has it run out of petrol?
It might have done.
I mean, even the exhaust doesn't blow.
No.
So I've had a look underneath this. We've given it a quick wash in between the rain. I would love to spend a day going to town on the detail, because I think this paint could be brought back really well. And the worst of it's to the bottom edges and corners of the 2 doors. And that obviously needs painting with that cover, but really it's very good under there. You're all right, my side? Yeah. So nice. So this car is going to be for sale. I don't entirely know how Danny will do it, but have a look in the description of this video and we will leave the details there. But isn't it lovely? A one lady owned, cliche as it is, beautifully tangerine classic Saab. So exciting, cannot believe how well it starts and runs. It's just so happy. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed having this day with Danny. I want to say a massive thank you to him. Someone is going to be buying this car. I am tempted. Yes, but like I said, we will put in the description a way of contacting Danny, or if this car goes to auction. And if you have a car that's in a real barn, in a garage, in a farmyard, in a lean-to, in a hedge, but you think it's of interest, maybe it's got a good backstory, maybe it's amazingly well preserved, get in touch via email. It's in the description. Send us some pictures and some backstory and some details. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already.